Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Today we will discuss exercise 7.1, question number 2. In the previous lecture we have discussed question number 1. Convert the following angle from degree minute second from form to decimal form. Now we will convert angle from decimal to degree, minutes and seconds. So I am going to write a question. The question is question number 2. We have question number 2 and the question is part second. The question is 57.325 degree. We will convert this decimal form into DMS. We will convert into degree, minutes and seconds. Now how we will convert? First we will write solution. Write the question again, that is 57.325 degree. Now we can write 57 plus 0.325 degree. We know that 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. So we will multiply 0.325 multiply by 60. So we get 57 degree, and when you multiply 0.325 by 60 you get 19.5 plus 19.5, where this is degree and then it becomes 19 minutes. Then we have to further convert this minute into seconds. So we know that the relation between the minutes and the seconds is 60. So we will write 19 minutes plus 0.5 multiply minutes into seconds. So we will write multiply by 60. So we get 57 degree, 19 minutes, and when we multiply 0.5 with 60 we get plus 30. So we have converted 57 degree, 19 minutes and 30 seconds is the required degree, minutes and seconds. So this was all about question number 2. Now we have question number 3 in the book. The question is, convert the following radian measure of angles into the measure of degrees. So before solving this question, we will find the relation between the degrees and radian. So what is degree? Suppose we have a circle of radius r, and this circle, we take any point on the circle, then we join this r to the circle, then it makes an angle theta, and from this point to this point it is called a part of the circle. It is called a part of the circle. So we will write AB. It is the part of the circle, and this part of the circle is also known as length of the arc. Now we have the formula that this angle theta in circles at the center is equal to length of the arc divided by radius of the circle. So this is the formula to find the angle in a circle when the length of the arc is given and radius of the circle is given. Now we have a complete circle. We have a complete circle of the circumference. The circle having a circumference, a complete circumference, it is equal to 2 pi r. 2 pi r, and the radius of the circle is r. Now we will relate this circumference of the circle, radians with degrees. Now we will write 2 pi r divided by r, length of the arc. Now we have a whole circle, so we will take 2 pi r divided by the radius is equal to, we know that in a complete rotation of the circle we have how many degrees? We have 360 degrees. So we can write this as theta radians. Theta radians. Now r and r will cut each other, so we will get 2 pi. You can write this radian after r before, both are same, so we will write 2 pi radian, of which theta is equal to what? 360 degrees. Now this 2 pi radians is equal to how much degrees? It is equal to 360 degree. 2 pi radians. 2 pi radians is equal to 360 degrees. So when you divide 2 on both sides, you get pi radians is equal to 180 degree. So we have find a relation between the radians and degrees. So we will write pi radian is equal to 180 degree is the basic formula for question number 3. Now we come to the question number 3. I am going to write first question number 3. Part first, we will convert 2 radians into degrees. We will convert 2 radians into degrees. This is the question, 2 radians into degrees. Now to convert 2 radians into degrees, we have a formula. Pi radian is equal to 180 degree. So we will write the formula, pi radians is equal to 180 degree. Now we need 2 radians. So first we will divide pi on both sides. We will get 180 degree divided by pi. So we get 1 radian is equal to 180 divided by pi. Then we need 2, so that's why we will multiply 2 on both sides. So we get 2 radians is equal to 360 divided by pi. You can find the value in the decimal, so we can write 2 radian is equal to 360 divided by 3.14. So when you divide 360 divided by 3.14, you get the value of 2 radians. So this was the value of 2 radians equals to 360 divided by 3.14. Now we have next question is, that is convert 5 by 3 pi radians again into radians. So first we will write the formula, the basic formula, that is pi radians is equal to 180 degree. Then we will multiply this 5 by 3 on both sides. So we will multiply 5 by 3 pi radians equals to 180 multiply 5 by 3. So we get 5 by 3 pi radians is equal to, when you simplify, you get 3 6 are 18, 60, and 60 multiply 5, you get 300 degree. So 5 by 3 is equal to 300 degree. So this was all about question number 2 and question number 3. In the next lecture, we will discuss degree into radians. Thank you so much.